What's goody, folk? Welcome back to your Soul Driven, Soul Intended YouTube channel. I'm coming at you with a general timeless intuitive reading session for the collective of Divine Feminine Masculine. So basically, whatever comes out at this time comes out. We'll see what's good by starting with the general forecasting of energies using my numerology. So let's see what's going on. So we have two on the first dice, which is union, companionship, partnership, energy. Could be on a soul level, meaning union within, or it could be a romantic union, platonic, or familial, or even business type partnership. Reducing 2 to 1 is leadership energy, new beginnings, and the emotional body, which is how we feel about the things that we're going through and have experienced in our lives currently, and going as far back as to childhood traumas. With 3 coming out, it represents finding and maintaining clarity. It can also reveal conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess brought on by an outside third-party energy. And then the final dice we have 6, which is finding and maintaining balance. Whatever that balance is for you, again, as I always try to stress, it's important to calibrate to your own balance and not try to mirror what someone else's balance is to yours, because it's all subjective on an individual basis. Okay, so again, that's finding and maintaining balance. 1:44 on the clock. Reducing 6 to 3 takes us right back to finding and maintaining clarity. Again, it can also reveal conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess by an outside third-party energy. So we're going to go ahead and just get into the dice real quick. Not the dice, but the spread real quick, and see what energies are going to come out and how Spirit wants to advise the Divine Femme Mask on this early morning, late night, early morning. Alrighty. We have the Page of Swords, Narcissist, finesser type energy. We have the Queen of Swords, okay, warrior, goddess. On the reverse side of that, we have the Black Widow. Coming out, we have the Ace of Wands, which is my Emperor card. Coming out, we have, what is this? 7 of Wands in reverse, the Prisoner. Oh, this is interesting already. Coming out, we have the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. King of Cups, the Provider. Wow. 9 of Pentacles, the Stimulus check. And 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the Gambler. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Cups in the reverse, which speaks to the player type energy. With it coming out in the reverse is representing someone, a third party, being brought into an existing relationship. So, for example, if you resonate with that card, you was possibly brought into a relationship believing that you were the main and only attraction, but only to find out that you were the situationship being brought into a pre-existing relationship. Okay, so revisiting, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, the Page of Swords can represent both on a lower vibrational spectrum, either the finesser or the narcissist, and in some cases, both of them. So the beholder of this energy is someone who is usually younger, younger age, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, soul space energy, representing the total embodiment of who we are as spiritual beings having a physical experience. Okay, so again, the beholder of this energy is either a finesser, so someone who is very seductive in their ways, sweet talking, player, for lack of better description. Okay, and again, this finesser can also be a narcissist as well. So it's important to dissect and take that energy where it resonates, especially since this is a general intuitive reading for the collective of Divine Feminine Mask and Feminine and Mask. So here we have the Queen of Swords coming out. Queen of Swords is warrior, goddess energy on the high vibrational spectrum of discarded energy, but on the lower vibrational side of things, this is the Black Widow. This is someone who is operating in low vibrational energy, who is operating in obsessive means and motives, usually with a target in sight, and webbing a weave of deceit and manipulative intentions with malice and malevolence in order to capture and ensnare their prey and devour them. Okay, so this is someone who is usually has their sights set on someone who is a wealthy person, working their way in by way of seduction in order to get that ring, get that paper in the form of a will being changed over or written into their name. Once that's done, they'll go ahead and kill the wealthy person in order to become the inheritor and the benefactor of their fortune. Okay, so again, there's two sides to this Queen of Swords coin. It can represent on the high vibrational realm the warrior goddess, which is remnants of Sekhmet energy, the goddess Sekhmet, and the Egyptian hierarchy. On the lower vibrational realm and resonance of this is the Black Widow. Okay, so here we have the Ace of Wands in the upright, which is my Emperor card. This is divine masculine energy who operates and embodies all kings in the deck. We're talking about the King of Swords, the Protector, and the Warrior, counterparts to the high vibrational resonance of the Warrior Goddess. Okay, so it is the beholder again of the King of Swords, of the Protector and the Warrior, the Iron Fist of the Kings, the King of Cups, the Provider, the King of Wands, the High Priest, and the King of Pentacles, the Wisdom of Solomon. Okay, this is fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy, operating most effectively within the spiritual aspects, intuition, creativity, ancient knowledge and wisdom, communication, and the emotional body. Okay, so the final principal card on the top row is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this is my Prisoner card. Okay, with this coming out in reverse, this speaks to self being either stuck, jailed, or imprisoned. This can be stuck, jailed, or imprisoned in the physical sense, like literally being in someone's jail, or imprisoned, or this could be stuck spiritually or imprisoned and jailed in a spiritual sense, which is way worse than being jailed physically. Okay, so on the first principal card on the bottom row, we have the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess energy. So in the upright position, the High Priestess energy, this is the high vibrational energy operating in for the higher good and expansion of self and the collective, highly intuitive, magical in one's ways, creative, communicating effectively, also has access to ancient knowledge and wisdom, and is in control of one's emotional body, whether male or female. The lower vibrational resonance of the High Priestess in reverse could represent someone who operates in the shadow aspects of a high priestess, being a dark high priestess, usually using dark and shadow magic, okay, which can have lower vibrational, ill-intended motives, okay, and outcomes, okay. So The next card we have the King of Cups, the provider. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, that's fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. With the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, heart, home, family aspects. This is divine masculine energy, one who is taking care of the home, being the provider, making sure that the bills are paid, food is on the table, and being that fatherly presence and essence in the heart, home, family aspects, being that husband to their counterpart, okay, effectively being the leader and the provider of their home and family. Nine of Pentacles coming out. This is the stimulus, which this speaks to debts being owed, paying out your debts so that you can 10:44 on the clock, so that you can make way for new beginnings and for new income or new funds to come in. Finance, business, property aspects, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, and finally Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is the gambler. So the Seven of Pentacles speaks to uncertain and unfortunate times within one's financial aspects, including business and property, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. With it coming out in reverse, this can speak to a positive change in coming out of this energy, or at least heading in the right direction to come out of these uncertain times within one's finance, okay? But you have to still take significant steps in order to make sure that that change. 11:44 on the clock. By one means is by paying out the debts that one owes, okay? So there's definitely a chance that there is some karmic energy going on. Is most likely because we have this Page of Swords and the Finesser Narcissist coming out. We have the Queen of Swords, which is definitely remnants of some Black Widow energy, as well as some Warrior Goddess energy. But then we also have this High Priestess card coming out as well, that is indicative of both the higher vibrational resonance as well as the lower vibrational resonance, with the Dark High Priestess and the High Priestess energy, okay? So I feel like that these energies have their eyes set on this King of Cups, who has the potential to evolve and transform into the Emperor, okay? And for some of you all, this could be separate sights set on a King of Cups and separately an Emperor, okay? Because we do have two queens on deck, as well as the Finesser energy, okay? So there could even be a finesser, a young finesser or narcissist who is going after the King of Cups in the form of a same-sex relationship. So it depends on how your storylines and scenarios resonate with you all. So we're going to go ahead and clarify further some of these energies to see what's going on. Okay, Spirit, can we clarify for the collective? Okay. So we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. So that's the breakup artist. That speaks to an abrupt ending. Okay, so there's definitely these lower vibrational energies seeking to cause an abrupt ending to a divine masculine energy. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I can't make this shit up, because now we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. This is the Death card. Okay, so someone is definitely looking to cause an abrupt ending in the form of a death to a divine masculine provider in the King of Cups, or even possibly divine masculine in the Emperor. Okay, we have Libra, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy coming out. This is Seven of Swords in reverse. This is the revealer, the expose. What's done in the dark comes to light. Secrets and truths being revealed and uncovered. So someone is looking to expose a divine masculine possibly expose his wealth, his prosperity, and abundance in order to cause an abrupt ending and a sudden death to this divine masculine, regardless if it is male or female in gender. Ooh-wee. Two of Wands in reverse. This is new communications coming in. It's coming in the reverse because there's some significant intuitive promptings that's coming in at this time, especially in the high vibrational resonance of the High Priestess. There could be some intuitive promptings coming in to alert this divine masculine, whether the King of Cups or the Emperor, that there is some ill-intended energy, malicious and deceitful, manipulative energy within his aura or energetical field, or coming towards him or her at this time. So I definitely feel like that's what that new communication is at this time. At the bottom of the deck, there's this Ace of Cups in the upright that speaks to unconditional love for others, heart, home, family aspects, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so this divine masculine could be a little susceptible to these energies at this time, particularly because this could be a very loving and caring person who operates and moves in this unconditional love for others. So they might be kind of susceptible to this energy right now and may not be in the energetical field or energetical sense of discerning this lower vibrational energy at this time. So I feel like the intuitive promptings is coming in like the spider senses, like alert, alert, get into your High Priestess energy. We're trying to inform you and alert you that you have some wickedness within the midst, in your midst, okay? Ace of Swords in the upright. So this is a transformation. Okay, so for some of you, if this isn't a separate King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, separate from the Emperor, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, this could be the King of Cups in the midst of ascending and transitioning into the Emperor, which would makes sense as to why this Black Widow and Dark High Priestess would have their eyes set on this Emperor, okay, who could be coming into some sort of sudden wealth that remains to be seen at this time, because we do know that at least at some point this Emperor to be, or King of Cups, was having some financial problems and coming out of some uncertain times by paying out some debts and things of that nature. Okay, so this Black Widow and this Dark High Priestess could be one and the same. A practitioner of divine, of feminine energy, or this could be two different feminine counterparts working together in order to take down this Emperor. Okay, for others of you, this could be, again, two separate energies from the divine feminine and masculine point of view. We could have a Black Widow targeting an Emperor, and we could have a Dark High Priestess targeting a King of Cups. Okay, both of them could be highly narcissistic with this Page of Swords coming out, or for some of you, this Page of Swords could even be a flacky, if you will, or an assistant, or what's the word that I'm looking for? The partner to the, I can't think of the word. What the fuck? The right hand man, so to speak. I can't think of the word that I want to use, but this Page of Swords finesser could definitely be someone, a flying monkey, or someone who is aiding and assisting in these attempts by either the high priestess, dark high priestess, or the black widow, or one and the same, whichever how this scenario and storyline relates to you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So with this card coming out, this is the cups. So this is the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this speaks to self, okay, in the form of divine masculine, having this desire to move to the next step or phase in the relationship in regard to this faux or dark union with this black widow or dark high priestess, okay? So again, as I was saying, that this divine masculine could be highly susceptible to this energy at this time because of this unconditional love that this energy operates and has for the collective. So because of this unconditional love, it may be clouding or blocking their discernment at this time. And this energy within the divine masculine is ready to move forward and go to the next step in the relationship. To further clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse, the expose, the revealer, is the Queen of Swords. So we're definitely dealing with a black widow in this situation, because they are definitely looking to expose this hidden or sudden wealth of this divine masculine in either the King of Cups, the provider, or the Emperor and the Ace of Wands upright, or this King of Cups transitioning into the Emperor and coming into some sudden wealth. So we have Ten of Cups. It says Pentacles there, but you see I have written cups up there. So this divine masculine energy is definitely embarking on a wish fulfillment with the Ten of Cups. So that does include some sort of prosperity and abundance, 10 being a number of completion. Okay, so this lower vibrational dark energy within the feminine aspect is looking to put the masculine energy into some sort of physical stress and work them tirelessly and put them in some sort of long-suffering energetical chokehold to have them stuck and leave them vulnerable for their next move. Okay. So this dark energy is moving in a very calculating way, and it's certainly employing some dark magic to possibly render this divine masculine useless. Okay, so Two of Pentacles. So yes, the divine masculine is coming into some sort of large financial blessings with the Two of Pentacles, the money symbol coming out. There could be some type of partnership or union that this divine masculine is coming into in the business aspects that is certainly going to improve their financial portfolio, if you will, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Definitely bringing them out of the Seven of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. This Black Widow and Dark High Priestess energy is looking to put this divine masculine in a dark night of the soul, 10 being a number of completion, so that they can go ahead and move on to a new beginning with the divine masculine's fortune, and leaving the divine masculine stuck or imprisoned spiritually by this dark night of the soul that they're trying to throw them in. However, the Queen of Swords, now with this deck, the Egyptian deck, this card and energy represents the goddess Setmet. So this is only higher vibrational energy. So there could very well possibly be either a Queen of Sword in the warrior goddess, or a high priestess who is involved in either or both separately, again depending on how you relate to these energies and the scenario for your specific storyline. There could be a high priest or a warrior goddess, or possibly even an empress in the life of this King of Cup and or emperor. Okay, they could be in separation at this time, could have taken a break from one another, but this divine feminine energy with the goddess Sekhmet is coming in to foil this this attempt by the dark high priestess and or the black widow. So this is some sort of justice coming in on a soul level. Now this could be the counterpart to the emperor or king of cups, or this could be justice coming in on the physical level. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This could be a female officer or detective who is coming in to save the day, if you will. If you are seeing synchronicities of 999, this could resonate with you. So this energy can go either way, because as of right now we have 3 Queen of Swords on the deck right now. Next coming out, what is this? We have 9 of Wands in the reverse. So 9 of Wands speaks to contentment, progress is being made. But with it coming out in the reverse, this situation is digressing. And it seems to be digressing quickly. Okay, so we have the King of Swords coming out now, the god Seth. Okay, so now we have the King of Cups. Okay, so we definitely have the counterpart to this emperor. So this could very well be Empress energy just showing up in warrior goddess mode right now, and coming to save her emperor, or swoop in and save her emperor. Or this could very well be the judicial system showing up to possibly foil the attempts of this black widow and or dark high priestess. Okay, they could have possibly received some outside tips, or this by possibly undercover with this Page of Swords, this finesser posing as a narcissist. Knew this energy was kind of standing on the sideline for a reason, but there could have been someone on the outside looking in, tracking the moves of this dark high priestess or black widow. Okay, I told you that this emperor and or King of Cups is coming into sudden wealth with this Ace of Pentacles coming out. This is abundance. So this is generational wealth coming out, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Okay, right now with this Four of Cups coming out in the reverse, their heart, home, and family aspects is not safe and secure. They are very much in danger, because I feel like at this juncture with this card coming out, this black widow and dark high priestess energy is getting closer and closer to accomplishing their goal. With the Eight of Cups coming out in the reverse, the social butterfly, this is now the time for the divine masculine energy to separate themselves and go into hermit mode, if at all possible, if it's not too late, and separate themselves from this energy if they have the wherewithal to do so, because they may be feeling the effects of some of this dark magic that's going on at this time. Also, with this Eight of Cups coming out in the reverse, this actually also confirms that this Page of Swords, this finesser energy, could actually definitely be an undercover cop. With this Eight of Cups in reverse, this is representing hermit mode. Hermit being standoffish and alone to the sideline. So there could definitely be an undercover cop surveilling the and tracking the moves of this dark high priestess and black widow. Three of Swords in the upright. Okay, the Black Widow and Dark High Priestess energy could be aware of this, because with this Three of Swords coming out in the upright, they are now become physically stressed, overworked, and overwhelmed, feeling the long suffering of this situation if they've been working at this and accomplishing this low vibrational goal for a long period of time. Okay, so the weight of trying to perpetrate this injustice is weighing on the Black Widow and the Dark High Priestess. Something is getting ready to transform within the situation within the Ace of Swords in the upright. Okay. Six of Pentacles speaks to having financial responsibility, or calling for the Emperor to be financially responsible with his portfolio and aspects within his finances. I feel like with this Ace of Swords coming out in the reverse, this transformation, this transition, there could have been a break in the spell that the Dark High Priestess could have been doing against the Emperor or King of Cups at this time. Okay, because now they're being a fool. Okay, there's some ancient knowledge and wisdom that the Emperor has access to, and is possibly accessing his or her Akashic records. There's definitely a large inheritance and birthright here. Okay, the world is showing up. So yeah, someone is interceding. Yeah, the Empress is here. The Empress is here, showing up in the Queen of Swords, the Sekhmet energy, because she is definitely coming in to save and rescue her Emperor. Okay, so this is this accessing this Akashic records. This is the Empress who is accessing this information. Okay, and possibly got the heads up from a distance. She probably was away, or like I said, they were in separation, being this divine union, and she's coming in counteracting these spells that the Dark High Priestess and or Black Widow was doing, and bringing an abrupt ending to that shit. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. Master Magician. Ooh. Master Magician card in the reverse. That's dark magic. Okay. So yeah, the Empress is definitely on the way, or counteracting the spell work from a distance. Okay, because like I said, they could be in separation at this time. Oh wow, this is kind of mirroring. Spirit, you funny. Okay, let's see what's going on. Page of Wands, the grateful. This is one being grateful and appreciative in all things, also speaking to a divine union, always being divinely guided and protected. So the Empress is definitely stepping in with that goddess energy and Sekhmet, and protecting her divine masculine. Two of Pentacles. There's a union here, large financial blessings. She's definitely interceding on behalf of her King of Cups and the Emperor energy. You can't make this shit up. Five of Pentacles, a change coming. This is a positive change coming in one's finances and business prospects. I'm going to pull one more. Seven of Swords, the revealer in the upright. You can't make this. I can't make this shit up. She is exposing this lower vibrational energy within the Dark High Priestess and the Black Widow. Okay, so the Empress is coming in to save the motherfucking day and rescue his or her divine masculine. Okay, I like this. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Transparency in the reverse. So the Empress was showing up not being transparent. This lower entity was not expecting this. Their chakras are not balanced. Okay. Their head is in the Empress's head is not in her ass, because she's coming in, swooping in, saving the day from abroad. Okay. She said it's not time to date. She's coming back for her man, so get the fuck away. Because you all are gypsies, okay? You move from place to place in search of your prey. And you are not the gatekeeper of what's mine. I am. Possibly try to rape the divine masculine by drugging him or putting him under a sexual spell, sex spell, because the Empress is coming in with the authority over this situation. You can't have what belongs to her. Oh, you know, not that we own each other, but that's her divine counterpart. She's coming in to save her man, and I like that. Okay, so definitely, I might have to do a part 2 to this. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind because I definitely feel like that this is not over. So I'll leave this set here, and I'm gonna take me a little rest because it's 5:12 in the morning, and then I'll come back to see where this storyline picks up, because I definitely feel like there's more to that or to this. Alright, until then, peace, deuces. If you want to book me for any of my services, the information is in the description box below. Alright, yep.